apa kabar kalian semuanya? Pada saat sekarang ini kami mengajak kalian untuk pergi kemana nih?
This is a place called Poundbury.
Standing on the door, I'm on my way. A million things I guess that I should say, but I am done. Yeah, I'm done.
To me, this has more the feel of a city. It does seem, not like a town like Chesterfield, which is 100,000. This seems more like a big city. And yet it's a tiny population, it's about 5,000. So it is a very unusual place.
Letting go of all my heavy load, I waited for the moment to unfold.
So we're now in the central square, what they call Queen of the Square. Like I said before, it does have the feeling of a big city. Like Sheffield or Manchester.
Bahkan kayak London.
Or like London, yeah. Because all the buildings are quite high in this area. And it is a self-contained community. I think it's rather upmarket, isn't it? It's mostly kind of posh people, or people who certainly have a bit of money behind them. But it's free to go in. I mean, we're just here not to pay for parking or anything.
Nobody's gonna make me feel I'm going down. Doing alright, I'm doing okay. I stand up and take it as I go. Doing alright, I'm doing okay. Stronger than ever, faded, it's not a shade of mine. All in all, I'm doing fine.
It is a very nice place, but one thing that struck me, it does seem a bit like that American film called The Truman Show, where Jim Carrey, the star, played the part of someone who doesn't know that he's in some kind of reality TV show, and he's the only one not in on the secret. And eventually he runs up against the wall which surrounds the whole place. It does have some kind of feeling of that it's not a real place, but it is, and there's people walking about, and they're perfectly real people, but it is somehow fascinating. But having said that, I do like the place myself. I do like the idea that it's been created as a kind of in a sense an old-fashioned city. But there is one problem that I've noticed, and that is that there are too many cars. Some cars are okay, but there are cars everywhere, just as there are in every other town. And I think that whoever designed it, which was originally, I suppose, the Prince of Wales, now the King, I think they should have cut down on the number of cars and had public transport. Now, there are buses here, there are bus stops and so on, but I think there are too many cars. The cars are everywhere, and that takes away the atmosphere of an old-style English town.
Absolutely, I think, I agree with you, actually, because the old houses kind of type, but then all the modern cars.
And I'm sure that if they could go back and restart it, or perhaps introduce some kind of law restricting that and improving the public transport. As I say, there are buses, but not enough buses really to possibly serve the population, and everybody wants a car. I certainly want a car, but I think if they controlled it in some way, then I think the place would be more somehow comfortable.
Tadi menarik sekali sih, saya sangat suka sekali kotanya, bersih, dan juga teratur banget gitu deh. Yuk kita jalan lagi.
Setting up a goal to grow from heart.
Well, untuk saya tempat ini sangat menarik sekali ya, dan tempatnya tuh pos banget ya, dan saya sangat suka. Dan walaupun building mungkin untuk saya lebih suka modern architecture ya daripada old architecture, tapi saya lebih suka yang modern ya. So it's good combination antara tim dan saya ya berarti.
Yes, exactly.
Dan sangat menarik sekali teman-teman ya, kotanya. Kami sendiri juga baru menemukannya ya, karena kita sambil jalan pulang dari Cornwall dan ke sini, dan why not visit ya, dan inilah kami berdua. Teman-teman, terima kasih ya untuk kalian yang setia bersama kami, bersama The Adventure of Fina and Tim. Jangan lupa like and komennya. Sampai jumpa secepatnya.
It's all
Oke.
about to last